Alright, you guys, what is up? We're here, we're back, we're doing the thing all over again. New stuff is up. So for those of you that aren't aware, the Stitch's Tropical Turbulence event has started as of, I think, like 2 a.m. at time of recording, day of, where on the first day, so meaning June 14th. Sorry, I don't know why it took a bit to get there. Alright, so the event has started, so we're gonna go over just a general overview, then subsequent videos will be about the actual event itself. So let's get started. Okay, so we got a few things that are going on right now. So right now it's the actual event has started. It's just book 1 and book 2 of the event. The event is meant to run from June 14th through to July 4th, 11:59 p.m. And then we're gonna have 2 separate showcases, each one having 2 durations. So the first one right now that is going on is gonna be Lilia and Riddle. Lilia is gonna be the SSR and Riddle is the SR. So we'll go over this part real quick. So the first duration for the Lilia and Riddle showcase is June 14th, 2 a.m. through to June 25th, 11:59 p.m. Then June 26th is when the second banner showcase, Floyd and Ace, come into effect. June 26th through to the ending of the event, July 4th, 11:59 p.m. And then duration 2, both showcases are going to run simultaneously from July 5th midnight through to July 8th 10:59 p.m. Wait a minute. Oh, so it's a feature. Okay, no. We're holding though. We're holding. We're not going in on them just yet. We're saving up for the Floyd showcase to happen because me here, the royal we, ubiquitous me, I, if you will, are Floyd sims. So we get Twill Octavanel / Twill sims. So we get in process of, but we try to get every single Octavanel card there is. We are missing a couple, but for sure we're trying to get every single one that there is. And so we have Lilia and Riddle in this one. The other 2 guys are still there, but their featured showcase is not until like a week and a half ish, little over a week and a half, 12 days. So yeah. Okay, so they're flip-flops. So Lilia goes with Ace and Floyd duels with Riddle. So that's kind of works out in favor. Honestly, it's not that bad of a thing to have. Look at him there, chilling with Stitch on the little pool floaty. Damn, he doesn't have Stitch with him. That's sad. Alright, so let's see. SSR Lilia 13,066 HP max, 13,626 obviously. Because as we all know, as most people would know, there might be some that don't. So for those that don't, we'll break it down. Stitch is experiment number 626. So it's funny that, you know, data-wise, HP here, that's max Lilia with Groovified is 13,626, so 626. And ironically, that is also when the event ends. Wait, no, the duration of the events of the showcase ends. So 626 is when they swap. So June 26th is the ending of Lilia and Riddle duration 1 and the start of Floyd and Ace duration 1. So that's kind of funny in its own way. And the subsequent books for the event are released on 626 as well. So June 26th, but here we have Flora Spell 1, dual attack with Ace for fire, and Water Spell 3, not bad. Riddle we have here as Flora Spell 1, Water Spell 2, 6500 HP, 65. That's actually not bad. Pretty decent, but we already have an SSR. And then the vignettes will be unlocked July 5th at midnight, so after the end of the event will happen. Furniture, not bad. Yeah, event effective cards, so because you have to do battles and lessons and stuff like that for this event to be able to fully progress through the story as you go along. Major and modest effect for SSRs and SRs respectively, and then the minor effect from, well, I think it is a minor effect, but just boosted stats for the event cards, so that's Azul and Jack, and increased drop rates for the extra rewards that you have to use for this event. Major increase and modest major increase, modest increase for SSR and SR respectively. Not bad all in all. Okay, so the showcases are here. Same thing that just kind of showed off there. So duration 1 goes June 14th through June 25th. Duration 2 for Lilia and Riddle is July 5th through July 8th. And then the inverse for Floyd and Ace. Duration 1 goes June 26th through July 4th. And July 5th through July 8th is duration 2. Floyd duos with Riddle. Damn, he doesn't have a 626 stat. Damn. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so here he is with... Damn, he has an ukulele. Oh, yeah. I can see that. Floyd just like being the shit out of someone with an ukulele. Fuck it. Why not? Spell 1 is a cosmic attack. Duo spell with Riddle is a water attack, and spell 3 is a floor attack. Not bad. I'm here for it. Lilia we just went over. Not bad. Went over Riddle, and then Ace here. Spell 1 water. Spell 2 fire. Not bad. Hopefully we can get them all, but we're definitely going in on Floyd. As much as I would want to try to get them all, the priority goes to Floyd. Priority will always go to Floyd when we're summoning on these showcases. And then it goes over the effect increase and whatnot. So SSRs for the extra rewards for the battles and whatnot have a major increase. SRs have a modest increase. And then increased stats for the R's, which are Azul and Jack here. Only other piece of news, as before we actually get started in the event itself, goddamn, that took a little bit to get out, is the event information itself. So here we go. We have all these boys on the little screen. Look at them. Stitch in the middle, then you have the SSRs, you have the SRs on one side, you have the Rs on the other. Look at them, so cute. Freaking little Stitch. Look at him. Anyway, so as you see here, the event itself is titled Stitch's Tropical Turbulence. Summary of the thing. Grimm discovers a special book in the library. While he opens it, light engulfs you, and you find yourself on a deserted island. It's time for some fun in the sun with your fellow Night Raven College students and a fuzzy little blue creature named Stitch. Hell yeah. Duration of the event itself runs from June 14th, 2 a.m. So the event has been live for the better part of approximately 15 hours at time of recording, and it runs through to July 4th. It ends July 4th, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So every bit of information we put out here is based off Pacific time, so adjust per your time zone if you are elsewhere in the world or in the states themselves. Limited time events, stories and battles. Event cards are Jack and Azul in their tropical wear. To completely have those two boys join your roster, you have to beat, well, not, I guess beat would be a correct wording. But you have to fully complete the event itself to get them to join your roster. If you don't, if you play with the event but you are unable to fully complete said event story, they will be gone. So, you know, make sure about June 14th, 2 weeks. Approximately 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks, so not bad. To make sure you play the event to have them join your team, get basic from the ground up here. So you get shells and lesson rewards, spend the shells to unlock the story chapters, the same as some past events, like most recently the bunny event. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but no, story events. So that one, the Harvestin one, the Port Fest, the Glow Mask event, the Halloween events, I believe some of them, Bean Fest as well, Camp Vargas, and a couple other events. So basically, as you go through lessons, you get those, you use up the specific item to progress through the story and unlock chapters. You earn scrap parts in battle. You collect scrap parts to be able to spend in the in-game shop, which we will go over as well. Use shells to win these battles to get the following events. No matter if you win the battle or not, you will regain spent shells. Interesting. Good to keep in mind. Win these battles to get scrap parts, logs, coconut, or salt waterfish. Fuck, it's one of those. God damn it. Oceanic magic paint or coastal magic paint. Interesting. You can use the scrap parts you've collected to redeem our Jack, our Azul, and other items in the scrap parts shop. The event stories are books 1 through 4. Book 5 is just be the battles throughout. Typically when that happens, that final extra book, the battles are a higher difficulty, which means no higher rewards, but at the same time higher difficulty of battle. So build up your characters is all I can say from previous experience, because let me tell you, sometimes those extra battles they're good, they're challenging, but if you don't build up your units, they can be, obviously difficult and not necessarily impossible, but they can be harder and difficult to finish. So, and here's the release schedule. There you go. In books 3, chapters 2 and 4, and book 5, interact with the map to pick stories or battles. Yep, there we go. So it's like it's just like the Camp Vargas event. So you have the little map, you have different sections where you can do the battles and the stories, and you collect the different things. So that's where it says you can collect paint, logs, coconut, saltwater fish, all that good shit. Story release schedule. So at time of recording right now, the only parts of the event that are available are books 1 and 2. Book 3 comes out in just under a week from time of recording. So June 20th, that is, I believe, a Thursday, I'm pretty sure. At midnight, book 3 is out, and then 6 days from that, so that would mean a Wednesday, June 26th, so 626, so Stitch Day, which I believe there might actually be considered a Stitch Day, because it is obviously 626, so we fucks with that here. Anyway, so book 4 and 5 of the event are released on June 26th. Limited use cards, so if you guys do not fully complete the event story, Tropical Wear Jack and Tropical Wear Azul will leave your team. So make sure you beat the event to keep them. Fire Spell 1, Cosmic Spell 2, Water Spell 1 and Water Spell 2. Not bad, honestly. Does it say right here? Oh yeah, officially joined. Yep, so basically just clear the event story and they will stay with you. Furniture, vignette level 1, all that good shit. Battle spell enhancements, so to enhance the R rarity cards spells, you must collect more of those from the battles. And from what I said before, those were available in books 3 and 4. sorry, books 3 and 5 is where those things are available for those battles. So make sure you do plenty of them to be able to upgrade those boys' spells. What else we got? We're nearing the... Oh, here we go. So, we'll go over the shop as well. Book Groupification. You are only able to use logs, components, and solid fish to enhance spells. Can only be groupified with tropical wares. Yep, so those are available in the shop typically. What else we got? You can only groupify limited use cards after they have joined. So amass, buy stuff from the shop if you need to, and beat the event so you don't invest in them and then they go away, because that sucks. That happened to me I think one time with one of the first events I did. That shit sucks, man. I didn't know that's how it worked, and I didn't make it because I barely had any SSRs. I didn't really have anything that was a high level spells or anything like that, so I just got completely fucked over by that event. Ironically enough, I think it was Bean Fest. Anyway, so limited time furniture is available as well. You can get the paints from the event battles and possibly from the Crafters Gauntlet battles, I believe. Possibly. I could be wrong. You cannot earn oceanic magic paint or coastal magic in the Crafters Gauntlet. Okay, so I was wrong. Requirements for the specific Stitch event furniture. Clear the event, story, and room rank 8, so we're there. We just need to beat the event technically. Event effective cards, so here we go. Increased stats for the R rarity cards. SR, Riddle, and Ace have a modest effect modest increase effect to the increased rewards. SSR, Floyd, and Lilia have a major effect increase, so HP and power, so yeah. Sadly not power from Chainsaw Man, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Characters on the event home screen will be changed based on your progress in the story. Yep, checks out. Limited time missions, hell yeah. Okay, so is it... Doesn't look like it's stamped missions as far as I can tell. So that's good. There we go. Those run through the duration of the event, basically. You can earn gems, scrap parts, and other items by completing the missions. Yep. Limited time shop. So here we go. So those typically the missions and the shops you can redeem and buy stuff from up to usually about a week after the event ends. So for these guys right now, that'll be the 11th of July, 11:59 p.m. And then we'll check out the shop as well. So here it shows Jack and Azul are purchasable 4 times. You can redeem them for 120 scrap parts, 40 scrap parts for the Groovify material for Jack and Azul, 40. Exchangeable twice only, redeem for 40. Event background, there are 5 different ones, so you need 80, so that's 400 total exchangeable once per background, so not bad. And then Awakening Perfume, we can try. Priority will go towards the Groovify stuff first. Yeah, debatable. Priority might go to Awakening Perfume, we usually need those. Anyway, so 600, redeem for 600. Exchangeable only once. And then there is probably some twist tunes, so here it'll say twist tunes played in the event. Twist tunes played in the event will be added to the twist tune page found on the bottom of the home screen, so after the event periods end. So basically you can replay twist tunes from any events if you've actually done them, and from the main story, and play them more for rewards, basically. Now let's check it out, the shop, just to be safe side. So limited time shop, good. Do split tokens, that's not the one. Scrap parts, okay, yeah, so 40 for the Groovify, 600 for that. magic key, we need those. So 140 times 3, that's 420, not bad.
Hey,
Shell boost bundles, not bad. We will work our best to get those. And please no. Okay, phew. God. I thought it was miniature, I was like, fuck. This close. Anyway, so those. Collect the stuff, lessons. Do the battles to get scrap parts. Use the shells to unlock story chapters. You get them from any lesson, so history lessons, fight lessons, elective lessons, alchemy lessons, all that stuff will get you those. Spend shells to advance the story more and more. Scrap parts, you can use those on books 3 and 5 for those extra little node parts, so to redeem. Until July 11th to use those scrap parts in the shop. You can use the stuff from those chapter 3 and chapter 5 battles to update the spells for the R rarity cards only, so that's Azul and Jack. And furniture, typically you can do so from those battles as well, not from the characters gauntlet as some of those previous ones were. Got 4 shells, we did some lessons. Okay, and then here we have Lilia. Let's check out the missions. Let's see what these are. Okay, so spell level 8 with Jack. Gems. Level 20 with Jack. 10 gems. 10 gems from raising the vignette level. 10, 10, and 10 from spell level 8. Card level 20 and vignette level up from Tropical Azul. So that's 60. That's not bad. That's fine. Earn 30 shells for, that's probably the oceanic one. 60 shells for the other paint. 90 shells for the coconut. 120 for one of the paints. 30. 150, 180, 210. 300 parts, 500 parts, 800 parts. Clears the story for 20 gems. Scrap parts? Or how do you... I guess that's what scrap parts are. Clear EX battle level 1, level 2 in the South Tropical Forest, Waterfall, North Shore, Bungalow, Crash Site, Central Tropical Forest for levels 1, 2, and 3, and 4, fuck, and 5, fuck. Okay, so that's a lot. Not bad. Well, keep in mind, you don't have to just check out the video. We will put all this information into the description of the video itself. So if you guys ever need to go back and just, read up on it, the views are appreciated as well, of course. But if you just need that information, it will be in the description of the video. So, and probably each subsequent video just for the sake of continuity, or yeah, most likely. Anyway, you guys, there you have it. That is the general overview of Stitch's Tropical Turbulence. We will, in this subsequent video, be starting with part 1, book 1. We've got a couple shells. We might do some lessons and get them raised up. Meantime, as always, feel free to share and like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment where you can. Let us know if you're going in on any of these showcases, if you're going for Lilia, if you're going for Floyd, and if you like Stitch, as one does. Feel free to let us know about that as well, or if not Stitch, what your favorite Lilo and Stitch experiment is, because there are like 620, I think it's either 628 or 629, if I remember right. That cartoon series from back in the day showed a lot of them. Some of the movies showed more as well. So let us know which of the experiments is your favorite. Stitch obviously has a special place, but personally, 625 obviously, Angel obviously, so Ruben and Angel. Sparky's cool. He was number 221, I think. Richter was pretty dope. A lot of them, I'd have to go back and look at them, honestly, but those for sure that were named. So Stitch, Angel, Ruben, Richter, Sparky, all dope. Anyway, as always, guys, much appreciated. Signing off. Peace out.